Hitman 2 is a gift and a curse. Not only is the 2018 game developed by IO Interactive a blast to play, updating the visuals, design and gameplay of the original, it is also one of the most frustrating games I have ever played, and for one reason alone: Ghost Mode. Before I begin the review, I just want to talk about how bad Hitman 2's multiplayer mode is. Ghost Mode is a multiplayer aspect of the game where two players are tasked against killing a target before the other, and the first person to score 5 points wins. People don't understand how much of a gimmick this is, let alone the annoyingly scuffed grind to unlock the Phantom suit, which requires the player to get at least 100 kills in Ghost Mode. The whole game mode is just a race to see who can basically get to the target first, and can be cheesed by pacifying everyone around the target before killing them. I honestly don't know why this made it into the game, as it is far inferior to the excellent Sniper Assassin game mode. Anyway, onto the video. Hitman 2 was released on the 13th of November 2018, dividing critics completely. On one hand, you had the people praising the game for its adaptation of the previous Hitman formula, solidifying the gunplay and stealth as some of the best we've seen in ages. On the other hand, you had the people that were bored of this formula and claimed that the game was too similar to Hitman 2016 and did nothing to innovate the gameplay. I've had the game for around 5 months now, and I've played it to death. Not only is the addition of the updated Hitman 2016 fantastic, its successor and its great 6 levels really do feel like a continuation of the recent series. Similar to my Red Dead Online video, I'm going to split this into 4 parts: gameplay, graphics, content, and story. So here is my review of 2018's Hitman 2. Number 1. Gameplay. If you've played Hitman 2016, you can expect basically the same gameplay in its successor, apart from a few changes, such as the exclusion of auto-aim. The gameplay is fluid and realistic, with slow, gritty hand-to-hand combat and fast, satisfying gunfights. Moreover, the gunplay in this game is far superior to Hitman 2016. The first game's weapons sounded like unrealistic staple guns with too much recoil. Now they feel and sound powerful, and are actually semi-useful, even if the silver bullet is by far the best gun in the game. Although not much else has changed about the gameplay, there are now significantly more ways to kill each target, from giant fans to razor blades to lawnmowers. Hitman 2 really utilizes the environment to its advantage, and requires the players to be constantly aware of what is around them. Number 2. Graphics. For a 2018 game, Hitman 2's graphics are okay. Although the world around you does indeed feel alive, simple textures such as 47's tie have dropped in quality in relation to Hitman 2016. Although this could be easily overlooked as nitpicking, I think it's important for a game to highlight the little things to showcase how much work has been put in. Overlooking this, the game's base graphics on the Xbox One aren't anything special, but it does improve on a lot of the graphical issues from the first game, such as frame rate. However, one aspect that the game's graphics once again excel at is the different styles of levels and areas depending on the location. Miami is a clean, bright city with looming skyscrapers, while Mumbai is a collection of cramped, cozy and colourful slums. This kind of variety makes each level more and more interesting, and ultimately replayable. Number 3. Content. The one thing that makes Hitman 2 so damn replayable is the absolute abundance of content. Although most of the additional missions are DLC, there are still Sniper Assassin missions, Ghost Mode, special missions, contracts and elusive targets to be completed. IO Interactive also completely overhauled the rewards in Hitman 2, rewarding the player with suits and gadgets for completing contracts and challenges in specific levels. This gives the user way more incentive to replay levels than the first game. Although I got this game near the end of its life cycle, it is still full of content, which makes it still a valid purchase to this day. Number 4. Story. There isn't really much to be said about Hitman 2's campaign. Although the switch from high quality cutscenes to static images is indeed questionable, the overarching story is just okay. Continuation from Hitman 1, Hitman 2's story follows 47, Diana, and Lucas Gray as they hunt down members of the Shadow Agency, Providence. I don't know, I wasn't really paying much attention to the story to be honest. However, the story does become an afterthought after you get a taste of the gameplay, which I'll admit is a good thing and a bad thing. Although repetitive in some areas, Hitman 2 still hosts the same satisfying, stealthy gameplay that the series is known for. And for that, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, a like and sub would be very, very much appreciated.
Don't try to blind me with your science.